Now, several recent fires in Stockton have the town's mayor sounding the alarm. He's asking owners there to take care of their properties to stop the next fire from causing damage. David Ochoa talked to him and shows us how we can protect our homes. And David, what did the mayor say?
Well, he says that firefighters and the weather helped stop those fires last time, but the next time they might not be as fortunate. So he's asking people to cut down on the fire risk by cutting some of this dry grass and other fuel. Dry vegetation and hot temperatures can quickly make a field that looks like this into this. And although this is allegedly the result of arson, the next time might not be. And that's why the mayor of Stockton is asking property owners to help mitigate fire risk on their own properties.
Policemen were telling us, you need to get out of there, there's a fire.
Those are words no one wants to hear, but it's what Stockton residents like Holly Miles heard last week. And Stockton Mayor Joe Johnston is asking homeowners for help so that no one else has to hear them.
If you can, go out and mow your grass, chop down your weeds, clear the weeds away from your house.
Johnston says there is quite a bit of fire risk around town. I know you said that you've identified some properties. Have you guys started reaching out to some of them, or is that something you're planning on doing?
We have basically started scratching the surface on some of that.
They're willing to help people reduce that fire risk. Stockton has 2 full-time employees that do mitigation, but it's too much for them to do everything. The fire department recently got a grant that'll go towards some of that mitigation, but until then, every bit helps. But how can people do that? John Smith at the North Tooele Fire District shows some of what to look for.
If you've got high grass, if you've got light flashy fuels growing up out of the rocks, you'll want to take care of that. Start at the base of your home and work your way out about 20-30 feet.
Smith says to clear out some of that fuel, and you can even make a fire break like this. Homeowners at home can do a version of this on their own properties.
Yeah, all you need is a shovel, a weed eater, a lawnmower, just basic yard tools.
And if you need help, fire departments like North Tooele will actually come to your house and walk around your property and tell you what you need to mitigate. And they'll do it for free. Reporting live from Tooele County, David Ochoa, KUTV 2 News.
David, thank you. Speaking of fire, Spanish Fork says a spark from a city mowing operation started yesterday's brush fire. This was near 14th East and River Bottoms Road. That's just below the cemetery. It took first responders about 30 minutes to put this fire out. For a time there, some homes were threatened, the fire burning up to their fence lines. Nobody was hurt in this. The city says the incident is under investigation. They are promising a full review.
Yeah, yesterday it hadn't been mowed, and then I noticed that they had mowed around, and apparently this looks like where it started and moved northwards.
You may remember this story from last July. This was in Mill Creek. A Salt Lake City worker there was cutting long grass when the blade hit a rock, started a fire there. The flames spread to a nearby apartment complex. That fire destroyed 24 apartments. It also displaced 80 people before first responders could put this one out. So far this year, there have been 309 wildfires across the state. 236 of them, you guessed it, human-caused. 52 of them started naturally by lightning. The cause of 23 others are unknown at this point. So far, the flames have burned more than 14,000 acres across the